Well, right now we've got Jason and Matt coming up on stage, so please welcome them. Awesome. There you go. You guys share a microphone. Is that cool?
We share everything.
Just gotta get close.
We're fine with that.
So, how's it going?
Awesome.
Nice cup of coffee there. Was it a late night last night?
Yeah. Early morning more than late night. But yeah.
It's cool to come and hang out with friends you never get to see, you know, other than a couple times a year, right?
Awesome, yeah. Especially everyone from like California, kind of all the YouTubers get together and have a good time.
Yeah, for sure, for sure. So do you want to tell everybody like what you do and how long you've been doing it?
Well, basically we started in 2009, not on YouTube, on Facebook, and we make funny videos, hopefully. They're comedy, music videos, skits, parodies.
Funniest thing you've ever seen in your life. Pretty much.
There you go. So just subscribe, that's all.
Pretty much.
That's awesome. That's cool. So do you have any advice for people that are trying to get into comedy? Because that can be one of the hardest things to do.
Oh man. Be funny.
If you're not funny, just give up. Just joking.
I would say just be original, almost.
Right.
Like, yeah, it's hard now because there's so many different YouTubers or just different comedians, and you really got to set yourself apart in a way.
But at the same time, I'd say don't be afraid to not be original, because finally everything is cliche these days. Like, you know, things have kind of been done already. You can take something that's already been done and maybe change it a bit, make it your own. And I'd say don't be too afraid of trying to be completely original. Yeah, and also don't be afraid of failure. Like, don't be afraid if someone doesn't think you're funny, if someone doesn't laugh, if people don't like it. You're gonna have ups and downs. Not everybody gonna think you're funny, and not all your videos are gonna be funny. So.
Right. Okay. And so, what do you guys use for editing? What do you guys use for cameras? All that stuff? Because people always want to know when they're starting up on YouTube. Like, what's the gear?
Yeah. Well, we shoot on a DSLR setup. So, like the camera you see back there, it's a 5D Mark III, and I mean, it's nothing expensive. We don't have we don't have like hundreds of thousands of dollars of gear, crew, and all that. Yeah. So what we accomplish, we do on a fairly small budget.
Right.
That's actually what we try to accomplish. Really high quality, like above average quality with low cost, like ultra low budgets.
I think that's the key, right? To have the content there and the quality can be lacking if need be, as long as people are entertained by what you're putting out, right? Okay. So is there any questions? You guys have any questions? If you don't have any right now, just think of stuff, okay? Because your time is limited. Okay, so anyway, who were some of your biggest inspirations when you first started making videos? Like, they don't have to be YouTubers. It could be like Will Ferrell or whatever.
Yeah. Actually, I think one of the reasons we might have started on YouTube was because of Peter Chow, who's somewhere around here.
Peter Chow was over there.
The Chinese guy running around, just making everybody angry. We started doing these videos called The Search for Chow because he's from Vancouver, BC as well, and it was like really stupid videos of us trying to find him.
Yeah.
And those were kind of our first viral videos, and then, a couple years later, we're like working and making music videos for him and that kind of stuff.
Yeah, definitely.
So he was one of our first inspirations.
Now would probably be less YouTubers and more like The Lonely Island. Like those guys are amazing. And if you look at our music videos, a lot of them kind of follow a similar pattern. And then we get called Lonely Island impersonators.
Right.
Which I think is a compliment. They're sweet. Anyone else? Not really, I guess. Not that I can think of.
Okay. And what made you switch from Facebook to YouTube?
Maybe just, was it because,
I think actually, so when we first started doing videos, originally, it was just like a boredom project.
Right.
And we were putting out videos on Facebook for our friends, and they thought they were funny. We were getting like comments like "lols," and so it just kind of you know, you get some confidence. You're like, oh, right, it's funny. So we like make another one. We made another one, and then someone said, "Are you gonna put it on YouTube?" And I was like, "I don't know. What's the point?" And they said, "Well, I don't know. Are you gonna try out for a partnership?" So this is like back in 2009, right? So it's different now. But we're like, I don't know, what's partnership? We didn't even know you can make money or anything like that off YouTube. So that's when we decided to, like, that there was, you could actually make money and there was like a future. You could have a future with YouTube. So we're trying to, reach for that.
Right, right. And what's the feeling like when you get your first check from Google?
Yeah, actually, I think like the first amount of money, like $sign we ever saw was 9 cents, which is pretty sweet. We never actually got 9 cents in the mail. But getting money for what is essentially your hobby is awesome. Like the people who are doing it, like we're not able to do it full time, but the people who are able to do it full time, like we would love to strive for that. It's awesome. Like it's doing something new every video. Like it's pretty much living the YouTuber's dream.
Yeah, yeah. Do you ever get to a point where it's like, we need to put a video up, but I don't have any ideas? Do you ever have those moments where you're kind of like just stumps?
Oh yeah, for sure. But it's a good thing that we're like geniuses, so
that helps.
Like comedic geniuses, so we always have ideas.
That totally helps when you're.
No, actually, we have like total dry spells, but we don't have anything, and ideas get stale.
Yeah.
You have an idea, and if you don't just do it, then you might become disinterested and you don't want to do it anymore.
Do you stockpile videos? Do you like get a couple prepared before you have to put them up so that way, like if you have a dry spell, you're able to still put stuff out?
Back in the day, I think we used to film 2 videos in one day, and we would stock one up, or we'd release them both just because we were so giddy and antsy. But now, no, they take a while to do.
Right.
I would say we stockpile ideas to some degree.
Okay.
But like Matt said, they get stale after a while, so stockpiling is not the easiest thing to do.
Okay. Cool. And what's a goal that you guys have, like a YouTube goal? Is there like a place you want to reach, or like anything like that?
Yeah, do it full time. Quit our 9 to 5.
Yeah.
Yeah, that would be the dream.
That'd be great. I mean, I think that's most people's YouTube dream, right? To get a consistent paycheck, provide for yourself, maybe have a nice car.
Maybe. We'll see.
Okay. Maybe just a crappy car.
Yeah.
I'll take what I can get, right? Okay, cool. All right, well, thank you very much for coming down, guys. We're going to be giving away that tablet very shortly, so don't go away. You want to let everybody know where they can find your stuff?
Yeah, I mean, if you just Google IFHT, you'll find a video. Ooh, can we say what it stands for? I don't know. Okay. I effing hate that.
Oh. Okay. Okay. Cool, so that's where you guys can find them online, and thank you very much for coming down.
Thanks for having us.